Could survivors be hiding inside?
It's possible. I remember a report about a similar incident.
Let's get to reading. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines level of alteration is duration of corruption? Is it simply an evolution process? Each entity representing a stage of growth is an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Have they gained them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented Paratolarian, or divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of his corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? It seems like a good start. Gotcha.
From 84, the Bureau lost contact with the whole department during a house shift. The department head was found in the motel 2 years later, his arm stuck in the vending machine.
Make a note to send in a search party when possible. Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Nice follow.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them. When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How is Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily. I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Who moved my waveform of the Hiss recording?
Sorry,
The director shut it down. No problem. It's a huge victory. Huge.
When do you think Marshall's coming back? It's not like her to be absent during a crisis.
Marshall's as tough as they come.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother. If you wake up.
Else.
Director Faden did a fine job handling this, especially considering how new she is.
I suppose, but the hits are still all over the bureau. How's she gonna get them out?
I'm sure she's working on it. It wouldn't kill you to admit she's doing a good job.
Alright. Jesus Christ, bud. Oh yeah. What?
Closes the Hiss dimension, and she expects a pat on the back. We're still in lockdown, for Christ's
guy I want to throw over the fucking balcony. Missile. Hotline chamber. I thought they meant the hotline phone, like in my. Wait, what? What the hell's down here? Forgot about this little area. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go. Give me a second.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench will be the only callers from the beyond. Problem in the Foundation. That was Ahti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Come on, show up. Well, if it's his vacation spot, I don't remember how to get there. Oh, it's up there. The Foundation. There we go. I didn't see it. Up there.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti.
Forget.
So that
That's why I
etching
came.
is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Oh, this edge. Okay.
No time for sightseeing.
Foundation.
The board said this was an emergency.
lights. Got some lights in here. Let's make sure there's no secrets.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while. Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawled, walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay, so we got some interesting stuff to go see here. Well, can't go this way. Secrets around here. Huh. Nice. I can't destroy those. Interesting. Alright, give me 1 second. Getting it over here. It's gonna get out a new one here. 1 second. Okay. Right down. Breakable crystals.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Alright, I should get rid of some of these again now. First of all, let's see. All these are pretty stacked. What is this? Damage boost? Do I have another one of those? efficiency. I need an extra one of those. I do. Alright, so we can probably just delete some of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Shut down, which is nice, I guess. Any duplicates? Oh, we got this. Blast radius. Yeah, we don't need that. Looks like all these are different now. No, we got this. Projectile speed. Oh, yeah, we don't need this. What's that again? Zoom? I don't need zoom. Take a look at these mods now. Yeah, we got a better one. Get this off of the thing here. Yeah, that was ash tapes. Hotline. Marshall.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house.
Maybe this is where
Director
Marshall
access
goes.
only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
And she did. Damn. Explosions. Yeah. They're level 7, so it makes sense. The hell is this? Nope, I can't get up there. Not yet, anyway. Seems. that's the way I came from. Duh. Or was that the way I came from? No, this is the way I gotta go. I think. Now I'm confused. There's like 3 different ones. I think this might just be an area with like something in it. Yeah. Another one. So, cave system. Alright. Let's go take care of that, the hell did I get here? 49%. Actually, it is better. Damage. 45%. Nice. Oops. Let's go take care of this. Gonna go grab a drink real quick once this loads up. Pause it. Down here. Alright, that's where they are. I'm just gonna pause it here for a second, be right back.
pieces like ordinary art. AWA research areas are waiting for public acceptance.
Covering!
Only to open them once the test is developed. Those paintings look old. Like, old.
First, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient human encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in and around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or there's someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, or perhaps the data is corrupted. Perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, possibly even the future. I see them in echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who's writing it?
Pickaxes now.
Check these guys out. Sharpen. Ability to rapid move short distances. The ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that the ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation APR could potentially be a variant. The jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the his sharpen ability currently include A. Momentary time manipulation, B. Brief increase in physical speed, C. Inhabiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that the his sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the his either manifesting unique natural abilities or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the his are continuing to develop new strains of corruption that is cause concern. This is... See this? Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called in all hands on the crossroads to announce that we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up to the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when that happened. All I know is going up me aliens, goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with the ex-Nazi scientists, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Perry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out, so I'll convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies between the entrance and the Foundation. For what research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. Yep.
Those structures. Is that the astral plane? How is that possible? This is worse than I thought. I need to figure out what's going on.
Secrets. Goodies, eh? Came in over there. Could continue there. Here's at a dead end. Let's go to the dead end route. Another thing I can't reach. I don't have the ability to actually get that high. So where's this on the map? To the right of the cave system. Remember that? There could be something interesting up there. Oh my god, don't fall off. So this is gonna lead us... We're gonna want to go to that dead end and then into that room. For holes in the wall, could be hidden areas. Someone dropped a note here. Asian accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventurer's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him into carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way, but we really needed to reevaluate our policies to external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. You know. Positive working environment. See, another dead end here too in a cave system. I want to remember about these. I'm probably gonna get something to break these.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Cave bleed. We can go up to where we're supposed to go, or left. We're gonna go left, obviously. If we can even go left. Quite sure the enemy I'm looking for is new. Let's read up on this bad boy. Alright, who are you? Damn, you're way down on the list, or did I just pass? Oh, no, there it is. The astral plane, now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected in entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of dense, stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether the astral copies possess an individual consciousness restricted by higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggressiveness seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when binding the objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential Paratellarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to know that they appear immune to his corruption. Yippers. Don't think I'm getting up there anytime soon. Yeah, nah. Looks like we got one way and one way only.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive!
Where did she see Marshall? I looked away for a second. God damn it. That's right.
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Gotta look for sequels too.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall?
Reminds me of the quarry.
Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Yeah, what is it? Do I need to kill with the damn spinner? Hiss distorted. Oh yeah, this place is kind of huge. Just a good look around. Any gaps, something that one might want to float over to. Extends quite a bit around there too. Oh, another one that's blocked. Found number 3. Crossroads. Control point. Alright. Are any of these level 6? Confused energy recover. Energy gained from taking melee damage. Oh, that's a new one. What is this? Ammo recovery on taking explosive damage. Rate of fire. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I mean, look at this. I don't think it's necessary.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Found the origins of where the gun was found. That's cool. Take a little stroll around this area before. Okay, so that goes down there. It's just, we gotta look at this pillar. Let's see if we can find any some more lore goodies. Do anything here? Foundation pillar. Pillar found at the crossroads best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette and the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature. Freud, yeah, of course he would. But I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layer structures. The structures, the fractal mirror is every being given a significant location. I believe the pillars either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within the heart, or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote, "A great architecture isn't built, it grows," but then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar's more welcome than we are. Figure that out in a little bit. Ley lines. For all my research in the oldest house, ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here. The base of this pillar, I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that, but that seems wrong. The esoteric world adheres coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them? polar north, or is it the pillar of product the more focused energy is a sprout, nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying the power would provide some insight, however we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in a much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from the headquarters in D.C. to aid my research. I suppose this is a way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Fyodor once believed him to be. Oh, so that's the Nazi piece of shit they were talking about. Alright, cool. Learning. Like the little jab there. I wonder how many years ago, because Northmore and Ash, his father, the previous director, I wonder how many years post-Nazi invasion that was. Because, you know, you really get hear the word theater turn, you know, thrown around anymore. Come on! Can I stand on any of these? Ah, you bastards. Okay. I see how it is. I need something that helps me levitate more. This is for sure. There will be something. Can I stand on this? This looks like it has a lip. Oh. I see how it is. Okay, I think we found all the lore in and around here. Just take a little peek-see over here. On the map, this leads nowhere. Hidden area, maybe? Oh, wait. There's stuff down there. We'll explore that after this, obviously. Alright, this is probably where I'll become...
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
These tests are fucking awesome. Alright, usually these tests are crazy, so fuck that. We're putting Big Boy back in charge. Oh, we got gold boys again. Hey! Oh, I thought he was... So that's breaking shit. What are you doing? Only choose one? Fuck, that seems useful. I can still throw stuff and shit. Ah, the very first director. Let's see. This is how I get across to places. This... I would rather have this first, because then I can backtrack and see what's over with the other places. Yeah, it's gonna break. Alright, I just wanted to see how long it would take for that. Not long. Have enough time to react. Trespassing and snooping is not allowed. Fuck off. I know, I already knew I could do it while levitating. I actually don't really need that. I can get over there. Here.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish.
See, I could have picked either one. Let's see here. I want to backtrack now, because there are things that I can do with this that might be useful. Now, can I? No. Alright. Yeah, I can't get any of that. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna, you know, not give a fuck about you. I would need the other ability for. We're looking for the room in here. Now, is there any of those things in here? No, there's not. So how the fuck? do I get up here? Very odd. I thought that was like the way to do those. That's why I picked it. How did that not hit you, bud? We're closer to this control point over here than anything else. Backtrack to this one, killing things on our way. Bye-bye. Oh man, you're a tanky boy. Alright, we'll just fast travel back. We're probably gonna end up getting both of them eventually. Oh, wait. Wait, these are the ones you can fuck with, right? Yeah, alright. I can get out of here, though. Chasm. Kidding. It is a chasm. VHS supplement, let's see. This item's creation is a source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film. Redacted. Entity A001 during Operation Shallow Tide, an agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ahti, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when viewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated Though not with the same results, the footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did find something else after I did that, right? Multimedia. Let's see what we find here. Alright, no, log 2 we did find. I think it's the hotline. Is this the one that we listened to a second ago? No, this is new. Because it seems like we cannot access said area yet. Oh, there's a weird box like right here. I mean, what can go wrong? Let's step into it. It doesn't seem to do much here. Yet. What the fuck is that? We're just floating above us now. Where does this lead? Is it a little dead end? Interesting. Okay. Oh. Back here at a later date. Let's go back to the other area. Crossroads. Okay, so I have two things I can do. I can go down, which also seems like something. We can go up. I feel like going up. Sure, they have hidden areas in this. I remember they're super fucking hard to find. See, I was assuming the other ones would have had stuff like this. Oops. I need another ability, I think, to destroy these. Never know, you find documents hidden everywhere in this game. Gotta look everywhere. Melee it? I sure will. I look for like holes. Find like secret stuff and shit. It's gonna lead us right up and around to that little cave system. The warehouse. Okay, well I started something. I was just looking around. Okay. No need for that. Oh my god, these guys die bomb. I hate that attack. I'm dead. These guys kill me a lot. They're similar to those other enemies. They're not the same. Yep. I can never predict that attack. It's like Tomasi. It's the same type of enemy attack. Suck it up. Let's get our health back. Bad at predicting when they do that. I should really like predict it and then like learn the pattern and bring my shield up a lot more. Would be helpful. Oh well. I don't know why it didn't bring me to the record itself. That was weird. The oldest house has been revealed in much during my months at Foundation, but the questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is its significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, I've theorized, then what is... Then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman's building in search of a pre-settlement accounts on Manhattan Island. From those that discovered a single correlate line in there, I found a tree not known to me. The devil twisted within its bark, that line taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to deal this house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. I'm going to pronounce butcher this. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, and Inmix? Fuck that. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed the trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Why is the missions thing on? Okay. I have a lot of these tokens. Thought it would be something like the rule of 3. Thank you very much. On the pyramid and geometry. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into a rational/divine realm. Inverted signifies a descent into the corporal/human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of an old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. All right, 64. Okay, so that goes, 20 years removed. From a lot of bad shit. Considering the above and what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply the theological imagery cannot help us to find alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power. Clearly does the board. That it does. That it does.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Pope will definitely want to see this.
Does that mean I should bring it to Pope, like right now? Most likely. Okay. That's where I came in. That's the control point. That's another one over here. Oh, what are you?
Weird place to leave an ID card, but Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to collect all these. Huh. Definitely gonna follow that. Fuck does this lead? Ah, probably one of the ID cards, maybe. Cool, cool. Can I not get in there? Let me in. That sucks. Where am I? Yeah, it seems like you would, or should be able to somehow get through there. They definitely don't want you to. Let's go from the other way. Doesn't seem like there's like some secret hole in the wall to like access. You could definitely sweep through there. The game doesn't want you to though. Okay, let's go in here as well, I assume.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Interesting. Actually, let's look at all these edges first. Still have nothing to get in there.
Now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. This pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. You'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
I think this is progression. I think this other one over here is actually like a side thing. If I would have picked this ability. If I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to do this, so let's try it. Oh my god, I'm fucking Pega. Oh, fucking Christ. Couldn't grab that, Jesse? Really? Oh. Meteor Hills summary. Note, per archival mandates 8.8, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Summary. The paradimensional occurrence consisted of 3 sequential sinkholes induced by subterranean implosions revealing foreign material of magmatic qualities. In response, a local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in the archaeological dig at the hill. When the event occurred, many boys were injured and resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off from the public at our recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the dissipated elements vapor trail left at the scene. All acquired material was delivered to Washington Examination Bureau's on-site laboratories.
Another one of those ID cards. Security chief.
Wait. Power core storage. Yes. Oh. It's a lot of core, dude. Walk it off, Jesse. Walk it off. Alright, let's take a look here. Hey, what's going on? EQ Washington. And another weird bot doing stuff. What the fuck is wrong with these bots all the time? Numerous times I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in the kind of non-Astratolian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I could barely measure, less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flex and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions tapping into the power field. As a precaution, those devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. My greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I liked the creativity that it allowed set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicated this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Good for you, Ash. Good for you, bud. Alright, so now that we put that in there, what's the point? Oh, now I can go to tunnel access with that. Okay. Guess that's where I want to be. Alright, I've been live for just under 2 hours. I kind of want to get up and stretch here. I'd like to do that. It's a good idea always. Sitting down streaming. Got a videotape here to come back to. I will, while I'm gone, leave you with this.
Take control. Take control. I see a vision rising pre-array, fading as children play twilight games in the town called ordinary. An eye of light reveals a gateway to doomsday. In that projection of reality, something passes through the star-shifting walls into regions of real fantasy. For evil holds you in its arms, false alarms. Can't you see, the light is fading, and in the night the demons rage and call your name. No deeper madness than your own making. Visions lashing blades of shame, but will you take the blame? It's in
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the extended break. I wanted to go to the bathroom, stretch, get some water. Alright, getting situated again. Continue onwards and upwards here. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
shot to my death. Surprise. Well, sir.
That damn gun. Faith. I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Phaeton, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
The retrieved material was subjected to Pilstrom's array configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically. Only with the equipment attempts to constrain the element were made, but further stress it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at the Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner. Upon making contact with them, discovered that they were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately. Deformities, loss of pigment, skin and hair, mental symptoms surfaced at subsequent examinations. Confusion, heightened aggression. Department of Public Knowledge and Diversion gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from a poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to Bureau's recuperation facility in Blank to receive help from society. Oh, I am, actually. Another control point over here. place is huge. And etchings. My exploration of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery. A fascinating series of etching on large stone tablets. Tablets themselves likely not native to the Foundation, seeing their slabs of sedimentary stone quite different from the cave's categorization, defying rock. Their placement and form also too intentional to be naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in, and for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets. With the pillar at its center, these links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so they are clearly not of the same origin. Are they visually narration of some event, or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They also seem to consist of a tree and a pillar, but the sizes of either are consistent. What does that signify? I'm missing pieces of the puzzle, and it's unlikely I'll ever find them. Where the hell would this take me? Tunnel quick access? What the fuck? Before, right? I kind of want to go over here. I think. Or is this like... No, that's where I came from. To get up here, I think. Yeah, I want to go back down. 2 seconds. I went... Where would this take me? Tunnel quick access. Okay, same type of deal. Again, I have what is it? Definitely worth it. Alright, so we have a damage boost on Pierce as well then. got so many of them, but I don't need so many of blast rays. We don't need another one of those. I need that. Damage against enemy armor. Nice. Where's the other one that I had? Did I get rid of that one? That's actually pretty cool. Shield strength. Get rid of that. Source gained from melee hits. I mean, I don't need source like that. Energy boost. C speed. 92, 98. Get rid of that. And again, from taking melee damage. I don't need that either. That was where I was already at. Alright, let me see where that technically takes me. Because I haven't actually fucked around going to the quick let's see, what is it? Tunnel quick access. Excuse me, it just took me down a level. What the fuck? Dumb. At least we know what that does. Pretty much takes me to that one level. It's because I have this ability now, so I don't really have to care about doing any of that. I know I can just go this way now. Okay. I get in there? Gotta be able to destroy this wall, right? Oh, fuck. Upper warehouse. Alright, we've already been to all this other crap. So what is the elevator machine room? That's where we're going. Warehouse, though. Shakes. Warehouse. Dun dun dun. Motherfucking warehouse. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. My apologies. So I'm just answering a business text. It has to be done. Just give me like 1 minute. My apologies. If you're watching the VOD, just fast forward like a minute. My bad. My apologies for the 1 minute interruption. Oh, god damn it. Where did I just... Oh, I put that there. I did not mean to do that. What the... Delete it.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Is this one gonna give me the other ability? That'd be cool. Sorry, my headset calibration got messed up. It was like falling off my head. Oh, damn, dude. Was not expecting that type of, like, fucking intensity right there at the bat. Well, first death of the stream. Was that, almost 2.5 hours? Not bad. Not bad indeed. Gonna have to run all the way back up here, though. That sucks. Actually, no, the elevators now should take me up here. Let's see, what can I do here? Can upgrade these for another 20,000. Alright, got him up. Alright, let's, 'cause I don't want to lose anymore because I died again. Alright, let's take a look. Now we can add shatter. Got projectiles spread and projectiles fired. What can we add to this? We can add damage to it. Rate of fire. And then charge. Let's see. I'm thinking damage would be nice. And then what do we have here? We have damage, and we have blast radius. Ammo, damage enemy armor, damage after kills, projectile speed. Actually, that sounds pretty damn good and exclusive to this. Nice. Alright. We have abilities, so let's see. What can we get anything with 2 right now? I don't think so. Oh, wait, yeah, we can. We can get seize duration. And 10% to levitation duration. Launch large enemies when their health is low. We'll just hold on to them right now. Oh wait, can I get another counter? I have to do that earlier, I think. I'm only doing 2 right now. Kill his sharpened in a foundation with headshots. Nope. Kill enemies in a foundation using shield rush. And nah, it's a shitty fucking level 3. Kill his snipers using melee. Kill enemy, no. Foundation. While getting hit, kill enemy. While without getting hit, kill enemies in the foundation. Yeah. Cool. I'm down with that one. Goes the elevator. Now it should have all of them unlocked. No, I was. Yeah, warehouse is awesome. Okay. have to worry about source anymore, and I have a bunch of jukebox tokens too, so should be fine. I want to try out Shattered. Where are you? It's not seeming to be as good as I would hope. Let's try charge. Not bad. Shit. I think that enemy destroyed the shield. Nice. Cool weapons, honestly. I like charge, not bad. Headshot damage. Gained energy from headshots. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another one down here. What is this? Energy gain from taking shield. From taking shield damage.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Let's see. Keys and others remain our nails from
Just
building
doing my
listening.
job.
Gotcha.
For First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
I'm gonna get back from this way. Nice, 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 nice.
Days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house.
So this was where
Northmore insists
that was. We went that way and up. The next one would be... Oh yeah, I forgot I can't even get to that one. So let's... Crossroads, I would assume. Once this loads up, I'm just gonna go get another drink, fellas, and I'll be right back in like a quick second. Probably like a minute or something. Sorry for all these breaks. I got so many things popping up. It was an impromptu stream. Certain things are popping up, but making a lot of progress with all that being said. Alright, so yeah, we'd want to be going over there. So I'm gonna look at my abilities here when I get back. Be like a minute, and yep. let's see, which ability points are we gonna want to invest in here? Let's do one thing real quick first. I'm gonna write down the sections that I haven't been yet that we encounter there so I don't forget. We can go back to later. Oh, there we go. Alright, write that down, put that away. I just spilled some fucking weird ink on my goddamn thing there. It's unfortunate. Alright, shut that up. Okay, so we can get some more melee. Sees an additional enemy. Sees large enemies when their health is low. Oh, I like that. Let's do this. We can launch large objects. That's only one. And then we have 3 left. And we can do extra melee damage. Awesome. Alright, before we continue, give me 1 second so I can get comfy. Alright, awesome. Alright, crack the drink I got. It's about that time. A little bit of hard seltzer by Truly. Pineapple. Oh, yeah. Here's the good times. Okay. What I want to do before we continue, I actually want to fast travel back to the main area and talk to Pope and maybe some of the things I found she has some sort of knowledge on. That would be kind of cool. Damn headset's making me problems all day today. Alright, let's see.
If the slide projector requires a slide to open dimensional doorways, then which is the object of power? This. Hi,
You
Jesse.
mentioned something about Pope being interested in those things. Oh no. Okay,
Well,
she
I've
just
got a
mentioned
bureau
it
to
like
run.
she would like
See you
it.
soon.
Worth a
Yes,
shot to
ma'am,
look.
Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Worth a shot to look at. Alright. Have any, actually, do we have any... any of those missions yet. Alright. Let's get back to the... I think it's the cave system or the crossroads, I forget. Yeah, it's the crossroads, yeah. Stream might go dark here just for a second. Alright, it should come back in a second. Sorry, I had to check something. Doesn't seem... Oh, wait, there's someone here.
Jesse, hey!
Emily,
Oh, she's here now.
How did she get down here?
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area,
Oh, Jesus,
but its
excuse
growth
me.
rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Pope's collection. Just exposed the warehouse where initial Bureau okay.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Okay. Well, I found a few, honestly. Find 5 ID cards. Yeah, I found 4. Shit. I wonder, I'll find the other ones down here.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
Before you ask why that is, I have to...
I'm gonna ask her that question again, because I'm not getting any
I should get back
audio.
out there.
The astral bleed one. Crystals, cave paintings, rust. This place is a
Why is there no audio sometimes? This is so weird.
Before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless.
What, this is purposeful or like what? It's like a few times.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Okay.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Alright, so Oh shit. What could be down here? Unacceptable behavior memo. To all Foundation personnel, it has come to my attention that members of our expedition teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving the Foundation must expel fluids, urinate, do their business swiftly to correctly colored and labeled vials provided by the research personnel. To others, disrupts ongoing study of the Foundation, demonstrates a profound disrespect, not only for the board, its oldest house, but also for the Bureau you so proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating the Oblivion as their personal lavatory, they'll be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Signed, Director Broderick Northmore. Hidden location. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. God damn. Oh, found our first hidden location. That's cool. Can't see shit. Huh. Here's the thing though, what the hell am I supposed to do? There's no way down from there. I'm actually kind of confused now. Shit. Yeah, they're in the warehouse. I missed one. most of them. I found 4. Now it's like, where the hell am I supposed to go for the main story, though? Supposed to get there. I don't even know how to get there, though. Oh, wait, yeah, I can actually get over there. Shit, I didn't even see that. I don't want to go back and look for those cards. Another thing where I can't fucking do it. Oh, wait. Nice. Oh, shit.
Is it from the upper floors?
We'll go there in a second. Any goodies? And nothing. Okay. The collapsed department. Okay.
There's something behind his barrier.
Huh. Right there. A second here, guys. Do like one quick thing here. Oh, we can like turn this into. So you want good stuff out of this. And I don't want jukebox tokens. me like 1 second. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta like return another business thing here. What we're gonna do here is see if we can find the ID cards first, because we're missing one, and I think I can go back and find it, honestly. What did I get here? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna try it and see if we can find them here. Shit. I'm dead. They just fucking barraged me over. Oh, fuck off. I show up and there's like fucking 90 of them. Go fuck yourself, dude. This game loves to do that. Alright, sorry, my chat is down. I don't know why I can't connect, so if anyone is there chatting, my bad. Oh my god, now I have... Oh, I was gonna say I had to move fast travel. Alright, so I'm gonna revisit the ones that I think I know I found. I believe one of them was here. Yeah, one of them I think was like right here-ish. Then I'm trying to think. I got a couple of them in the elevator, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Let me think here. I think I got one in here. Oh wait, there is another one in here. I've never been in
This
here.
ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Jesus Christ, I forgot to look over here when I got the other cards. Ah. Let me refresh my chat again, see if I can get it going. If anyone's chatting, I apologize.
And the
My
layer of dust on
apologies.
this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ati. No way he'd stand for this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
Use ID cards to access the elevator. Okay, so it's like a mini little thing, like almost like with the cards that we did in the main story. I'm trying to see if there's any additional lore going on in here. I thought to check over here, that's why I wanted to come back. I thought maybe one of the ID cards would actually open this area. That's cool. It seems like my chat's back up, said I reconnected. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I've been streaming for like a bit over 3 hours. Oh my god. Oh, bud. Not ask for your intervene. Before we solve this, I go into the abilities menu, go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry for the frequent breaks today. A lot of work stuff coming up, obviously. Obviously, I was a bathroom break, but other stuff coming up. But we've made a lot of progress in this DLC. This will probably be the last thing I do for this particular stream. I'm gonna see. Let's see here. How would we know which ones to use? Where? maybe something like this. Said one was used for, like, I don't even know. It's just like a random.
Physicist would probably have instruments or something. For physics.
Alright, that would be the physicist. I wanted to give me like little clues. Is there any like clues here?
That's a lot of maps.
Nope. Alright, I'm gonna keep the physicist one there, because she said something about physics there. Chief engineer, sounds like there, I guess.
One of the cards was for an excavation engineer. I wonder which console was theirs.
Maybe this one? Excavation engineer. Oh, chief excavation engineer. Maybe... Oh shit. Didn't see that there. Alright, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get the entire bulldozer down here one piece by piece? Do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint, too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing today because of this request that just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight 1- or 2-man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I'm sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, and not to see him anymore requests to deny Lewis McHenry. Alright, so since this was found right next to his desk, I'm gonna put that there. Is there any other things that I missed?
This person obviously liked guns.
Okay. Security chief then, right? I'm gonna say head of research. Shit, I got one wrong. I know that one's right. Senior cartographer. Switch this one. Shit. Alright, Senior cartographer, that's mapping stuff out, right? That was probably the right one, honestly. Let's put the cartographer there. I know we got that one right. Let's take the lead physicist out. That guy liked guns, he was head of security. Let's flip these around.
It worked. Now I just
There
have to
we
get
go.
on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
Basement lab. Yep, we didn't see that one there before.
Dust. Still, this lab's way tinier than anything.
Let's look around and see if we can find any lore.
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
There, a second. See if we can find any lore items. Why would I need to do that? It's suspicious, like it just showed up for me to like fuck with. Oh my god. God, how many are there? Aw, dude, I can't get a direct shot. This is fucking annoying me. There you go. Hate those enemies so much. So weird that they just allowed me to turn this valve. What the fuck was that for?
This looks like the nail. Only mini.
A mini nail.
A document. Is this in some kind of code?
Take Dr. Ashton's notes.
Can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
Alright, to Dr. Theodore Ash, Jr. as Director, Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative, liaison benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to the Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house, and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest that you know better than myself, and by extension better than the board. Permit me to assure you this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. What a nice guy. Did. So once I do hand this in, I will be calling it for this stream. Oh my god. Wait, this was not where she was at. Oh my god, I fucking hate this game so fucking fast. And I'm just getting melted. Awesome, awesome, great. Actually, you know what? Let me just get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, it won't fucking let me. Fuck off. Crossroads. Damn, dude, that was annoying. Those enemies are assholes. Come on. A second. There we go. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Oh, I got your stuff.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller
we found
version
a
of the nail.
file about the eyeball
It looked
cave.
like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? That looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Oh,
Have you
nice.
ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding?
Like Ati.
This is my vacation, Jesse.
Ati loves this vacation. I hope she's got more for us.
Crystals,
Get that
cave
before we
paintings,
bounce.
rust-filled sand. This place is a research gold mine.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Wouldn't mind that. Alright, let's fast travel to where we're gonna want to be. The mission here. There we go. Yes, the collapse department. That's where we're gonna want to be. And right here is where I'm gonna cut it. It has been 3.5 hours. Not a bad stream. A lot of progress. A lot of good stuff. Very fun DLC. I'm loving it. Loving it very much. So, I might be doing another stream later. If not, I'll be doing the same time tomorrow, around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Glad that anyone was here, enjoyed the content, and catch you next time. Peace out.